how much of a chance are you giving Arsenal in this return leg against Paris Saint-Germain?
Not because I'm an Arsenal fan though, but because I feel what we have played this season, and I feel Arsenal deserve to win this.
Barcelona up against Inter, enthralling first leg, and now we're looking at what the second leg could provide.
Played 3-3 at Barcelona's home. Now they are going to Inter's house. I feel Inter have more edge here.
On this episode of the Nutmeg, we'll look at how it could potentially pan out in the UEFA Champions League semi-final return leg in the games between Arsenal and Paris Saint-Germain, as well as Barcelona and Inter. Yes, a preview of these games. My name is Ayomide Sotubo. I bid you welcome to this sports special here on Guardian TV. Right then, of course, very quickly, let me introduce Olukayode Olumuyiwa, who makes his debut on the show. Great to have you.
Thank you for having me, Ayomide.
Right, and of course, the obvious question. He's an Arsenal fan, so I'll ask you, how much of a chance are you giving Arsenal in this return leg against Paris Saint-Germain?
Well, it's a tight game. I expect it to be tight, but, like you said, I'm an Arsenal fan, and I'm not going to rule out my team. So definitely, I feel we can still go through. Not on a 100% basis, but I would still say 70% for Arsenal to go through.
And you don't give Paris Saint-Germain the chance at home?
I gave them 30. I just did.
We'll see about that and how it pans out. But over to the other game, Barcelona up against Inter, enthralling first leg, and now we're looking at what the second leg could provide.
I must say, what a game of football the first leg was. You look at how amazing the football. They played 3-3 at Barcelona's home. Now they are going to Inter's house. I feel Inter have more edge here, not because they are at home, because this season, what they've done, even in the Serie A, they are there. But I still want to give Inter Milan the edge, just a very slim one, based on how they were able to, do over there at Spain. So I will still give them a edge, but very tiny, little bit. But I'm seeing Inter going through.
So, okay, you reckon that the final is between Arsenal and Inter Milan?
My prediction?
I'm not sure if you'll be here for the final, but we'll see. But give your prediction, who could potentially win the competition?
Definitely, not because I'm an Arsenal fan though, but because I feel what we have played this season, and I feel Arsenal deserve to win this, and I'm going to give them because of the deserve based on what they've done this season in the Champions League. But overall, anything is possible in the game of football. I'll still be tipping Arsenal to win this, but again, anything is possible.
Well then, we'll see what is possible when all these things collide on Tuesday and Wednesday. But thank you very much for watching this episode of The Nutmeg. You can be part of the community here by hitting the subscribe button to get our content, and also tap the notification bells to get the latest editions of The Nutmeg, as well as all the content here on Guardian TV. Also, follow us on social media. We are Guardian Nigeria on all platforms, and you get the very best of news and information in and around Nigeria. My name is Ayomide Sotubo. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Kay, for being a part of the show.
A big pleasure.
And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.